So it's no secret that I'm quite a big Borderlands fan, and guys, we are only 2 weeks away from the release of Borderlands 4, and so I thought to commemorate this exciting time while waiting for Borderlands 4 to come out, I'm gonna try and kill a raid boss every single day until Borderlands 4 comes out. So this is another day of killing 1 raid boss a day until Borderlands 4 releases. Let's get into it. And we are back with our wheel of remaining raid bosses, and today we are going to be fighting the Trial of Instinct. Very good. Okay, Trial of Instinct. Let's load up Borderlands 3 and get this underway. And here we are inside of Borderlands 3, and I think today I'm gonna play Zane once again. You know, I love Zane, man. He is amazing. And I think I fancy playing him once again today. So for today, we need to head out of Midnight's Cairn because we are not killing Wotan this time around. We are heading down to, is it the Wayward Tether? Oh, I'm good. Down to the Proving Grounds of Instinct to take on the Tyrant of Instinct, the big old raid boss at the end of this Proving Grounds. Now, of course, I've mentioned it millions of times before, we need to set it to True Trials mode, because otherwise the end boss is just a little squishy pipsqueak. But if we put it in True Trials, he is actually a raid boss. So there we are, True Trials engage. Let's accept our quest and briefly go over the build. So for the build today, we are going to be using our redistributors on Zane, paired with his over shield, which is going to give us all of those amp shots all of the time, which is amazing. We have an unkempt Herald as well, because the unkempt Herald is just a fantastic weapon. I'm probably going to stick on a fire redistributor as well. In fact, maybe I'll stick on the radiation one. It's been a while since I used the radiation one. We'll put on the radiation one. There we go. And yeah, unkempt Herald, we have the Revolter to give us that bonus 200% shock damage as well as the fire rate. And on action skill start, because we'll be spamming our Mantis canning like this, we're going to be getting action skills all the time to basically have constant uptime for the Revolter. Seeing Deadcom is going to give us all of our kill skill activations on demand. We have the It's Piss Grenade, which is going to occasionally pop out and deal some good debuffs, and an Icebreaker Victory Rush, giving us some bonus cryo damage, as well as a movement speed and damage buff every time we kill a badass enemy, which is obviously just great. Now for the skill trees, we are halfway down into the green tree, just so we can get the all-around shield. I want the barrier to cover 360 degrees to give us that ultimate safety. And yeah, that's pretty much the only reason we are heading down into the green tree whatsoever. But it does give us a shield recharge delay and also a slow chance, meaning that we have a good chance to freeze enemies. We are all the way down the purple tree, but because this is going to allow us to get all of our Mantis cannon charges down here with proliferation, and also is filled with a bunch of useful skills like bonus crit damage on the kill skills. We have bonus gun damage and cooldown rate on kill skills. Running and gunning, sprinting and shooting is obviously amazing. Reload speed and fire rate is great. Cooldown rate is great. Eraser allows us to do some pretty stupid stuff, allowing us to one-shot some bosses. And we have the bonus damage while aiming down sights, which is obviously great. All the way down the blue tree, because blue tree is one of the most overpowered skill trees in Borderlands history. All of these kill skills are just absolutely amazing. Activating our action skill gives us an instant kill skill with 15% bonus efficiency. Plus, we have all of Zane's kill skills with the capstone here, gaining bonus efficiency and duration, which is just absolutely insane. We have bonus movement speed. We have bonus gun damage for how fast we are moving, which obviously coincides with these skills very well indeed. Bonus reload speed, lifesteal on kill skill. So basically, as long as we're getting kill skills, which is literally all the time, whether we're activating our action skill, killing enemies, or just shooting enemies, we are always going to have lifesteal. And we only need 1 point in here because 3% of like the millions of damage that we're going to be dealing is enough to keep us topped off 24/7. Bonus fire rate, bonus projectile chance, and also kill skill action duration, so that our shield basically is never gonna diminish when we're just shooting enemies. Now we are spec'd just a little bit down into the double agent tree to make sure we have duct tape mod, which is going to give us invulnerability to our own gun damage explosions and also grenades. Don't ask me why they gave this to Zane in such a, low tier skill, but this is amazing, and you only need 1 point spec'd into it, which is going to give us that guaranteed effect to not take any splash damage. It's just absolutely absurd. And Donnybrook is, of course, an amazing skill, giving us all of that bonus gun damage, action skill duration here, and bonus mag size up here. That's the build out of the way. Let's head on in to the Trial of Instinct. Take out all these little shitter mobs first. Oh, did my game just crash, really? Oh my god, it's back. I don't even know what happened. Okay. I was just saying, we're going to take out all these shitty mobs before we get to the Tyrant of Instinct, because until we actually get to the raid boss, even on True Trials mode, this area is pretty much the same. This area on True Trials compared with it on regular Trials mode, basically identical. It's only when you get to the raid boss they're like, oh, let's tune up the raid boss health to like 600%. I say 600%, like 600,000% bonus damage. It's absolutely absurd. And speaking of absurd, I'm actually going to end up getting myself killed here if I'm not careful. The most dangerous thing in all of Borderlands 3 is water, because water will hold elemental status effects in it, like you see here, and if I step into that, I can take damage and go down very, very easily, so beware of water, man. Water is scary stuff. A bunch of demon jabbers around here. See, I just stepped into that water for a second and I'm already taking damage. No, thank you. Kill all these guys from far, I think. Now, we did get a few legendaries as well. What do we get from here? We got a Rowan's Call. Wow, that's an amazing weapon. With a Radiation Anointment as well. That's a sick roll there. Nice. Always nice to see a good weapon drop in Borderlands 3. Because you get so many legendaries dropping, but like only like 5% of the legendaries are actually any good. So it's always nice to see a good one. And what do we get here? The Face Puncher, which again can be a super, super strong shotgun when you pair it with characters like Amara, who will make that shotgun absolutely broken. But for Zane, it's going to be no good for us. Onto our second area here. There we go. Take all these guys down. And this is the proving grounds. Come on, we got to prove our worth. Prove that we deserve to be here. Prove that we deserve to be playing Borderlands 4. Oh, man, I'm so excited. What are we now? Are we 2 weeks away? Is it 14 days? I can't remember what day I'm on. We are so close, guys. Also, the noise of the redistributor is so delicious, dude. I was going to say lovely, and then I was going to say delicious, and it came out lovely. We're going to go with it. It's fine. And I said I was going to use a radiation one, didn't I? And I've just been using the cryo one this entire time. To be honest, these ones end up doing the same thing, because basically my cryo one on action skill end has the radiation damage, and my radiation one on action skill end has cryo damage. So they essentially end up doing the same stuff, but it's fine. It's no biggie. We'll use the radiation one just because it's got a sight. How about that? And you see what I was talking about, how you pretty much don't need any more points into that extend the action skill duration, because every kill skill we're getting, which is just all of the time, is going to increase our shield duration. And unless we go for like quite a while without killing an enemy, we're constantly having our shield up, which is obviously just great, allowing us to not take any damage. Now, unfortunately, in a zone like this, where most of the enemies are kind of more melee based, the shield isn't doing as much work as if there were like tanks running around trying to shoot you and stuff like that. But even still, it's giving us all of this amp damage for our redistributor, which is, of course, just great. Schmack. Lived on like 1 HP. So many jabbers, but it doesn't matter because we just chain to everyone with the redistributor, murder them all. You know what? I'll put on the Harrow for a little bit as well. Because the Harrow is great. I'm so glad they brought it back from Borderlands 3. I hope we see it in Borderlands 4, to be honest with you. Don't get me wrong. I'm very excited to see a lot of new weapons, but there's definitely a few weapons I want to see return, and the Herald is one of them. Because, yeah, just an absolute amazing weapon. Okay, Tyrant of Instinct. What's your health situation going to be like? Yep, pretty ridiculous. So, what we're going to do is we're going to do something a little bit sneaky here with our Zane. We're going to put on a Hustler class mod, which is going to allow all of our non-crit hits to basically have a chance to do a crit hit. And then we're going to put on, obviously, we have our skill, the Eraser, which I spoke about before, meaning that our crit hits will pierce through enemies, dealing increased damage. And what we can do is we can allow splash damage weapons to crit hit, which can allow us to do some pretty disgusting things. So here, I'm going to put on a Kick Charger. And we're just going to basically... No, I don't want a kick charger, I lied. I actually think I wanted the backburner, which I had already equipped. Yes, I do. Trying to keep moving as fast as we can to get, like, bigger damage. Got those kill skills up as well. Ow, dude. There's damage, man. Get right of armor again. Good damage here. We'll swap back over to our cutpurse. Like I'm not talking because this is like the hardest raid boss I've ever had to kill. Like out here trying to sweat it out to make sure I don't die to this guy. The tyrant, man.
Don't you cross this line.
Can I have that? Thank you. I want to land in his AoEs. There we go. Hopefully that does some good damage. There we go, huge damage. That's the kind of damage we were looking for. Beautiful. Oh, nice. Why did my thing not proc on there? Okay. Try to get by this guy. Oh, nearly. Nice. Oh, God. Make sure the lifesteal. Dude, I forgot how much damage this guy takes. I'm pretty sure last time we fought this guy, I probably just like one-shot him with a Mara on like a melee build. Nice, good rocket damage here. One more pass, we might get the kill on him, really. Oh, don't want to be near that. Nice, there we go. Alright, that's phase one down. Beautiful. We'll swap back to our cutpurse relic, get all of our ammo back. Where's our cutpurse? There it is. Fortunately, we need to have our rocket on when we do that cutpurse thing. Right. There we go. There we go. Okay, beautiful. Got our ammo back. Let's see if we can get some more kills. God, stop doing that corrosive aroma thing. Aroma thing? Does it smell? Maybe it does. Okay. Stop doing incendiary damage. You start doing corrosive damage. There we go. Good damage, huge, much better. I can't remember, in phase one, is he actually resistant to fire and I'm just an idiot? He actually might have been, because he was doing all of his fire attacks. I might just be dumb. Oh god. Don't die here. Good damage, huge damage. Yeah, I think that might have been me doing it, being an idiot there. Because we're definitely doing significantly more damage to him this time around. Look at that. That's probably going to be the kill. Yeah, get wrecked, Tyrant. I say get wrecked. He kind of wrecked me. What was he doing? Whoa. Gone. Nice. Hey, we got backbone for our troubles as well. Could have done with that beforehand. And we also got a Tizzy. The Tizzy's actually a really good weapon as well. Really good. But yeah, nice. Very good. There we go. Another day, another raid boss defeated. That was actually a pretty tricky one, you know? Had to pull out some of the stops for that one. As a raid boss should be, I suppose. And what do we get for our troubles? We got a Shockerator, we got an Executor, we got Thunderbolt Fist, and a Electric Slide Pull-Out Method. No thank you to any of that, but a thank you to you guys for watching the video. And I will see you tomorrow for another raid boss kill. Bye-bye.